welcome to the show. It is me, your girl Labora Lee, aka Cat Lee, and
You have now tuned in to Ambitiously the podcast.
you have, you absolutely have. Hey, JB Clayton, what's up, Johnny? What's up? Thanks for the love. Anyway, so today is Media Monday. Let me do it the correct way. Today is Media Monday. Today is the day that we come and we talk about the trending topics, some hot, some salacious, some of everything, but this is the day that we talk about it. Also, today is a very special day because today marks the 11th anniversary of the day that I gave birth. You heard me. It's my baby's birthday, my princess Pudding, and I'm very happy. I'm very proud mommy. I am. Man, she had me in here baking cakes and some more stuff, y'all. But I don't mind it. Anything for my sweet pea. Anyway, but before I get into all of the shenanigans that we get into over here, I do have to do this. I'll be back 15 seconds, I promise. 15 seconds is not going to kill you. I'll be right back.
Want last minute brand design help? Get top tier Fiverr freelance creatives at your fingertips fast with secure payments and 24/7 support. Head to fiverr.com today and get something started.
I'm just saying, it was 15 seconds. I'm right back. I'm right back where I need to be. So, as you know, it's Media Monday. But before I get into all of this shenanigans and craziness, let me say this. Join the conversations. Drop a comment, call in or text. The number is 443-850-4828. Again, the number is 443-850-4828. Or you can hit the link. But just in case you decide you want to, I'm going to put this up on the screen so that you can see the number. The line is open. Know that if you call in, you will be on the air. If you ask me to drop the link, I will be dropping the link and you will be on camera. Or you can use your avatar, depending on whatever you decide to do. You drop a comment, I'm showing it on the show. You send a text, I'm reading it on the show. That's just how we get down over here, okay? I just thought you should know. So it won't be no surprise when it happens. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. Every like, every share is greatly needed, and every subscription is appreciated. Liking and sharing is a free way to support this show. So, you know what I mean? Like and share and all that good stuff. Okay. I'm trying to think what else we need to get into really, really quick. I'll get to that in a second. So let's get into it. Let's just dive right in because I feel like we should. We're going to start with Ron Jeremy. And if you don't know who Ron Jeremy is, well, you'll get to know in a second. Many know who Ron Jeremy is. Let me know if you know who Ron Jeremy is. Like, drop a yeah or yay or nay in the description to let me know. I mean, in the comments to let me know if you know who he is. But let me get to it. I'm going to make sure you're familiar with who he is. But I'm going to read the story, and then it'll gradually come. So, Ron Jeremy is reportedly unfit to stand trial for dozens of counts of essay. I'm trying to be good here because YouTube don't play that crap. Essay, including the R word that rhymes with 8. Because prosecutors have found he's suffering from clinical memory loss. Wow. I'll get to that in a second. According to the LA Times, the former adult star is believed to have severe dementia, a diagnosis reached after consultation from medical experts enlisted by both the prosecution and the defense, respectively. The report also says that there is no indication that he's faking either. Okay. All right, Ryan. I'm ducking because you know your girl, we having stuff to say, and I was getting ready to say some stuff. So now that his condition has been confirmed, the Times says, citing the LA County Deputy DA, that Jeremy will be declared incompetent as early as January the 17th, which essentially stops the proceedings against him and will likely see him being sent to a state-run hospital. The DA is apparently keeping the door open for future prosecutions of Ron Jeremy if he shows improvement. But as of right now, there's no signs of this happening anytime soon. Jeremy was hit with a 30-count indictment in 2021 that included allegations of 21 from 21 different women, all claiming he forced himself on them in one way or another, dating back decades. The alleged victims range from the age of 15 to 51. Jesus Christ. He pled not guilty of all of it. Jeremy's charges represent what some said was a long overdue reckoning in the adult film industry, where lines could easily be blurred and teetered over into criminal behavior. Of course, the alleged victims are upset by the last decision, calling it justice eluded. Now, I don't have anything against anybody in the porn industry. If you want transparency, which you will get here at this podcast, because I try to be very, very transparent. If you want transparency from me, to be honest, I watch porn. So I don't have beef with anybody. And have I filmed a little bit? Yeah, with my boo. It's fun when we do it. But anyway, the point is, I don't have anything against anybody in the porn industry. But what I will have something against is somebody in that industry who is taking advantage of people who do not want to be taken advantage of, meaning assaulting them or bringing bodily harm to them or taking something from them that they're not willing to give or they don't want to give you. I have a problem with that. I will always have a problem with that. But do I have a problem with the industry? Absolutely not. If Ron Jeremy did what they say he did, do I think that justice should be served? Absolutely. Here's the problem. If he has dementia, like they're saying that he has, you're probably never going to get justice for it. Probably not, because he has dementia. And dementia is not something that comes and just goes away. No. Look at a lot of the people who suffer from dementia and it doesn't work like that. So and the way I see it too, they're probably going to keep him, with medication on him. So he's never going to be the person that they once knew, or the person that they knew did what they did, they feel did what he did to them. Because I can't say whether he did or did not. I wasn't there. Everything on this podcast is alleged. But if he is suffering from dementia, y'all might as well just leave it at that. He'll be in a state-run hospital, because there's no way he's coming back from dementia. It's just not. So anyway, let's keep it moving. Before I get to this next story, let me do this, because there's some things that I have to say every now and again, and I like to get them in here as much as I can. So, sign up for Dior's newsletter and receive a complimentary gift with your purchase. Just use the code WELCOMEYOU. Again, sign up for their newsletter. You'll receive a complimentary gift when you purchase something, just using the code WELCOMEYOU. It's a nice gift too. Trust me. The link's in the description, above or below, depending on how you're watching this, right? So let's keep moving. Let's talk about French Montana. He's had an interesting few days, so to speak. So French Montana and members of his team were desperate to find safety in seconds following chaos of gunfire in Miami Gardens, ducking into a fast food joint. The video from inside a KFC restaurant surfaces where French and others gather to find a safe shelter. French isn't saying much, which he is. I got that. Give me 1 second. Let me finish reading this. So French isn't saying much in the clip, but you see him peering outside toward the scene. A witness inside the restaurant tells stated that French remained there for about 30 to 40 minutes while cops arrived and victims were taken to the hospital. As many as 10 people were hit by the shots Thursday night when shots rang out into a crowd of people who had gathered at the Licking restaurant to celebrate the release of French's new mixtape, Coke Boy 6, Money Heist edition. It is unclear what led to the shooting, but one witness on the scene stated that they believed it was the result of an attempted robbery during the celebration. A rep from French confirmed that he was not injured in the melee and everyone is expected to survive, including the bodyguard who was listed in critical condition. In the statement Friday, French said, "Last night I was in Miami celebrating the release of my CB6 mixtape with my friends at a local restaurant. We unfortunately were in the wrong place at the wrong time when the incident took place. It left people hurt. Our thoughts and prayers are with the victims and families of these. At this time, cops have not yet made an arrest." Montana is coming under fire from Miami Gardens police for not securing permits for his video production that turned into a Wild West festival with 10 people being hit. Police Chief Delma Noel Pratt just blamed the rapper and his crew for all of the violence and chaos. French Montana maintains that he was not shooting a video, but celebrating the release of his CB6 mixtape with friends at a local restaurant. So I think that, first of all, French Montana needs to understand this. When it comes to, I don't care how rich you are, when it comes to you being a rapper, you being a man of color, they gonna say whatever it is they want to say about you. They're gonna say, well, he shouldn't have been shooting a video. He needed certain permits, even if you weren't shooting a video. French, they're gonna say he was doing that anyway. When you get a lot of people together, especially the younger crowd, people don't know how to act, unfortunately. And that's a sad situation. It's like you can't have a function these days without some kind of chaos or some kind of melee. And in light of what happened with this, what's been happening with these young rappers these days, it's just crazy. A lot of them are just, like he said, in the wrong place at the wrong time. He happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Well, no, he was in the right place because it seems to me that it was a targeted situation. When they hear somebody with money coming to town or somebody that they presume has money is coming to town, of course, it goes up. It goes up and it never comes down. So, yeah, I don't know. I think I agree with him with it being the wrong place at the wrong time. But I have to plug a quick promo real quick. I'll be right back. 21 meals and free shipping plus 3 gifts when you use the code HelloFresh21. I'm going to play that one more time. 21 free meals, free shipping, plus 3 free gifts when you use the code HelloFresh21. HelloFresh21. Y'all, go get that. And it comes with these nice little recipes, and they teach you like each meal out of that 21 meals that you're going to get. It's like a meal plan prep site type situation. They give you the recipe. They tell you what to do. It doesn't take long to prepare the meals. And then it comes out great. Yeah, do that. HelloFresh, the link is in the description above or below, however you watching this. I'm going to put them all in one location so you guys can, I'm working on that right now. Give me some time though, because it's a lot of things that I have to work on around here. But anyway, let's get to Marjorie Taylor Greene. Yeah, let's get to Marjorie. Let's talk about her. So Dr. Dre just went in hard on Representative Margie Taylor Greene, threatening her with legal action for exploiting his music to promote your divisive and hateful political agenda. You heard what he said. He is suing her for exploiting his music to promote her divisive and hateful political agenda. That's what he said. I'm just telling you what Dr. Dre said. He's tired of her shit. Dr. Dre's lawyer, Howard King, fired off a letter to Greene saying, Mr. Young, Dr. Dre, has not and will never grant you permission to broadcast or disseminate any music of his. Layman's term, but I ain't tell you you could play my music. Who you think you are? Layman's term. I just wanted to break it down for those that didn't know what the legal jargon was. I'll just give it to you real quick. So he said no, she's not allowed to play his music. He didn't give her permission. Greene posted a video of her walking to the House floor Monday using Dr. Dre's song Still Dre. No, she didn't. As the music bed. First of all, I don't feel like Dr. Dre belongs in the House of Representatives. Okay, whatever. Let's keep it moving. King fired off a demand letter to Twitter asking the company to block her post. For its part, Twitter not only blocked the post, it is also locked her Twitter account. Oh, girl. So they gave you what you want and they gave you a little bit extra more. But Dr. Dre wasn't done. King's lawyer went after King's lawyer. So Dr. Dre, Howard King, is his lawyer because it's a typo. But King, his lawyer, went after her in a blistering way, saying you would have a passing familiarity with the laws of our country. It's possible, though, the laws governing intellectual property are a little bit too arcane or insignificantly populist for you to really have spent much time on. Ooh, so bitch, this is what they saying, because I'm gonna break it down for y'all real quick. This is just giving you a glimpse of what his history is gonna be as well. But so bitch, yeah, you big on politics and you think you got that broken down and you got all of the political knowledge, but obviously you don't know about intellectual property and the laws that go behind intellectual property. See, I need y'all to stay up on that too, because you go using my shit, I'm on your ass. But that's what he said. See, listen here, bitch. You might know a little bit about politics, but you obviously skip the classes in law school about intellectual property. Because, yeah, you might be going for criminal law, but at some point in time, you're going to have to take courses on business law and music. They make you so you can really be honestly in the know about what direction of law you want to go into. But I digress. Okay, so Dr. Dre and King were not done. Oh, they not finished. We're writing because we think an actual lawmaker should be making laws, not breaking laws, especially those embodied in the Constitution by the founding fathers. So, girl, you using Dr. Dre's music, you broke the law. You didn't get his permission. There are copyright laws. Yeah, and they on you. They on that ass. That's what they saying. I'm just breaking it down how y'all need to broke it down real quick. But you broke the law and you're a lawmaker. And that is very hypocritical of you. You can't go use somebody's intellectual property all willy-nilly when you feel like it without the proper licenses and permission. And you broke the law when you played Still Dre coming down on the House floor. What, you thought this was a boxing match, bitch? That's what he said. I broke it down layman terms. That's basically what he's saying. But anyway, back to what we was talking about. He said, stop playing. That's not what they wrote in the Constitution of the United States of America. the founding fathers don't play that shit. So then they go on and say, and the ultimatum, King demanded that Green cease and desist from using any of Dr. Dre's music in the future. And he set a time deadline. Please provide me with written confirmation that you have complied with these demands before January the 11th, which is in a couple of days, by 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, girl, you better get to writing. You better get to your response because they're giving you a couple of days to speak on, honey. It's like a rap battle. It's interesting. You don't have time. You got until the 11th, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And before the letter was sent, Green stated, while I appreciate the creative chord progression, progression, I would never play your words of violence against women and police officers or your glorification of thug life and narcotic. That's what she said. Girl, you already did. You played still Dre. It's too late. They said stop using Dre's music. Girl, that's what they said. Oh, this was like, this kind of got me excited a little bit. It was almost like a little rap battle. Only with somebody from the House of Representatives and Dr. Dre and his lawyer. Oh my gosh, it was just salacious. I like that one. That got me excited. I'm sorry. That got me a little excited. Woo! It was a lot said. Wait, I'm sorry, y'all. It was a lot said. That was a lot to take in. I don't think I was ready. It was a lot to take in. Hold on. I want to make sure I got all the stories off my board real quick. Yeah, so they not playing with her. Oh, yeah. What time is it? Oh, we got time. I can throw this in here really quick. So, let's get to it. I'm going to leave that Gucci situation under wraps for a second. Let's get to this Young Thug situation because that's still on the dockets. So let's talk about it. So, they was not playing with her, y'all. They was going in. I'm sorry. That got me excited. All right. So, that got me excited. I don't know why that got me excited like that. Hold on. Oh, Jesus. That was like crazy. Wait a minute. I gotta make this smaller so I can get to the story I wanted to get to in the first place. Yeah. I like Dr. Dre's lawyer, to be honest with you. Sharp is a thumbtack. I like that lawyer. Okay, so the Young Thug RICO trial gets underway. It started today. I guess they're gonna get down to the nitty-gritty of what's going down. All right, so they are saying lyrics are being allowed as evidence. Young Thug's RICO trial is about to get started, during which prosecutors will present evidence backing their case and controversies that will include some of his lyrics. Opening arguments are scheduled to kick off, they were scheduled to kick off today in Fulton County, where Young Thug is facing serious charges, including conspiracy, participating in criminal street gang activity, possession of a firearm, and controlled substance charges, among others. Man. He pled not guilty, with his defense attorney insisting his name will be cleared through the proceedings. Thug is just one of several individuals who have been charged in a sweeping case, but he's a key defendant, as the feds allege he's one of the head honchos of the YSL, Young Slime Life, which they claim is not only a music label and brand, but a violent criminal enterprise as well. Allegations against Thug and the other 27 co-defendants date back to 2015, and some defendants, not Thug, are facing the big charge of the N-word, attempt N-word, armed robbery charges. Even more alarming is the fact that prosecutors are expected to cite specific lyrics YSL members have rapped to help build their case against them. It's caused a lot of outrage, with some arguing rap lyrics shouldn't be allowed as evidence in the case, claiming they often blur the lines between artistic expression and reality. It's unclear which lyrics exactly are going to be mentioned, but some of the songs prosecutors are looking at have been revealed. They include Young Thug's 2018 hit Anybody, plus tracks from YSL's 2020 compilation album, Take It to Trial, Ski, and Salty. Prosecutors allege that YSL members include Young Thug, explicitly referred to the crime activities in those tracks, and that they further the objective of the group, namely preserving, protecting, and enhancing the reputation, power, and territory of the enterprise. While Thug is about to have his day in court, one of his cohorts and fellow label mates, Gunna, already accepted a plea deal, and that saw him released from custody. He's sentenced to 5 years with 1 year credit to save for time served. The remaining 4 years were suspended, so no more time behind bars if he stays out of trouble. Listen, y'all. I know y'all hear my dog in the background. She mad because she won't come out, and everybody's busy right now. But anyway, so she's in her own room, though she has her own room. Here's the thing. They've been using rap lyrics for many, many years now. And I do not know if they have passed, that litigation where rap lyrics will know, like if that's all went all the way through. I know they're still fighting that battle, but even here in my city, they've gotten a couple of rappers and said, all right, because you said this in a song, we believe you did this, or you did that, or you did, you know what I mean? So it wouldn't be the first time that we've heard something like that. I don't know where this case is going to go. I never know where these cases are going to go. All we can do is stay tuned about what's going on and, report on it. That's all we can do. That's all I can do anyway. I don't know about my secret people, but that's all I can do. So let's get to it. Let's see. This is a quick story, and then I can get to the quick topics. Yeah, so that's crazy. Now, I don't know if y'all know, but hold on. No, that's not it. Kanye West had been reportedly missing for a minute now, right? Oh, here we go. Well, I guess he said he is ready to pop back out in the public. So check this out. Kanye is back to his regular scheduled program, getting out and about again with a new mystery woman by his side during his first time in public in several weeks. Because, everybody was like, where the fuck is Kanye? So Ye appeared to be all smiles Sunday afternoon as he drove around in his Maybach in Beverly Hills. And what's become his typical single guy move, he has a new female companion riding shotgun for Sunday Fun Day. It is unclear who the woman is, but they were basically hand in hand as they walked into the Waldorf Astoria Hotel. Ye's been off the map for several weeks now. Rumors started spreading that he was missing when his ex-business partners, Thomas St. John, said Ye was nowhere to be found. As we reported, Ye made himself made himself persona non grata just about every way and everywhere after he unleashed a slew of anti-Semitic remarks and bizarre comments, all of which ultimately cost him a ton of business deals and his billionaire status. At one point, he was traveling the country with white nationalist Nick Fuentes by his side, and the duo went to Mar-a-Lago to dine with Donald Trump, stirring the war of words with the former president. No sign of Fuentes in Beverly Hills this weekend, so it at least seems like Ye's upgraded his company, the company he's keeping. I don't know. I don't think Fuentes, Nick, little racist, he should have been hanging with him anyway, but it is what it is. But apparently he's back. He's back. So yeah, let's get to these quick topics really quick. So Baltimore cancels its Martin Luther King Day parade for the third straight year, leaving questions about its future. Now, I remember being a young girl. I'm going to play devil's advocate. That's what I do over here. But on one hand, I loved going to the parade, right? It was fun. One is we was out of school, wasn't nothing left to do. Go see the marching bands and the girls and they doing their little, their little thing coming down. The marching band playing little joints that we like, oh snap, get them. The floats, people being on there, people from, local celebrities from the news waving at you. Hey, how you doing? People from the local radio stations. What up? They from 92Q or Power V103, because that used to be like the joint back in the day. V103, and everybody all pop. On the downside, I didn't love being in the cold too much. Do I really, am I feeling some kind of way about the parade not popping no more? I don't know that I am. My daughter is not one of those kids that want to be standing out in the cold looking at floats go by. As a matter of fact, I think she'd be like, Mom, can I bring my tablet, please? And then once it's about to die, then she's going to be frustrated because she don't have any technology. She's not really one of them kids. Is it something that bring out crowds like they used to? I don't think so. I don't think the crowds are. And so I think that they're figuring like, all right, that's a waste of city money. Because, they have to, the city provides funds for that. It's a waste and especially with how downtown Baltimore can be sometimes, especially these days. I don't know that I'm upset about them not necessarily having the parade. But if you're from Baltimore, let me know how y'all feel about that. I would like to know like how we feeling about the parade and it not being available anymore. I don't know. Let me know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. I don't know if I'm gonna miss it. I stopped going to the parade when I was really young because it wasn't my thing. So the suspect in the takeoff situation has been released on $1 million bond. My question is, who the hell paid the bond? $1 million bond. I know you only have to pay, well, I guess it's depending on state, but I know you only have to pay a certain percentage. But who was willing to give up that $100,000? Depending on the state. But who was willing to put up them couple of $100,000 of bands to bond him out for $1 million bond? I don't know. That's interesting. It's a very interesting situation. So we're going to see how this plays out, what happens with this, because, it's not over. They're going to have to find somebody to blame for this. It's a high-profile case. So somebody going to have to take the blame. We're going to have to see who. Damar Hamlin was discharged from the UC Medical Center and transferred to the Buffalo Hospital on Monday. So today he was transferred from the UC Medical Center, and he was transferred to the Buffalo Hospital today. I'm happy that he's awake. You feel me? And like, man, them responding on that field as fast as they did, and that might have saved that young man's life for real. And they don't even know how, well, they know, the medical professionals know, but how important that is to get to people when they're under that kind of medical duress, to get to them as soon as possible and administer the necessary medical protocol, because he could have, the longer that he would have been out there, and he could have not been here anymore. So but he's awake, and he's just trying to get better, and he wants to show love to those that show love to him as well. He's grateful. So that's a beautiful thing. Venus Williams and Naomi Osaka withdraw from the Australian Open. I wonder why. Oh man, that's kind of sad. Black girl magic. Michael Blackson opens up a free school in Ghana. I like that idea. I like the idea of helping people across the world. Now, it's some things I could say, but I'm not going to say them because I don't feel like it's necessary. But yeah, that's big love. Big shout out to them. It was something else I wanted to talk about, and I'm going to get to it because this one kind of like, what? You don't know what you're talking about, sir. And normally, it's a couple of things, a couple of headlines we're going to run through. All right, so Tank. And I don't know if I can pull this on here, but I can probably go to my other phone and see if I can pull it up on here. No, I can't do it here. But let me do this. I'm going to pull it up on here since nobody's calling them, because I want y'all to hear this real quick. Now, Tank Javante, but we're going to call him Tank for that matter. But Javante Davis. But here in Baltimore, we call that young man Tank, because he be hitting them like he got tanks on his arm, and he got a big ass head, so it fits. But hold on, I want to get to this really quick, and I want to tell this young man why he's wrong. You don't know, just because that isolated incident happened where y'all was at for the fight, my boo was there, does not mean you know, or you got but this is Steven Jackson. Listen, hold on. Hold on. Meek Mill solid. Anybody from the DMV area, Baltimore? Wait a minute, nah, y'all, this ain't right. Yeah, I gotta get it on the right, because we gonna listen to this, what this fool had to say, like he know something about how we feel here in Baltimore. This is why I take it a little personal. You don't know how niggas. All right, listen to this real quick though. Hold on, let me get it on the up and up. You know, like you just here, like you got to know, because you came in the area, in the vicinity, and all. No, I will put this on here because you're not gonna block me today. Like just because you came in the vicinity for once, you got to know about how we rock with Tank over here in Baltimore. You have no fucking clue. I'm gonna put this on the screen because it bothered me a little bit. I'm like, niggas always think they know something about something and don't have no clue. Keep your mouth shut until you know the now. Now, a few knuckleheads at a fight, and I'm going to get to showing some love in a minute, but I got to put this on the screen because it made me feel some kind of way. All right, you're going to get a few knuckleheads here and there who are going to act out wherever they go. That is not representation about how we feel about people that come from our city, that represent for our city. You have no fucking clue. And normally, I'm all right with this dude, but listen to this. Shout out to Meek Mill, though. Meek Mill solid. Anybody from the DMV area, Baltimore, Maryland, Virginia, and you rooting against Tank, that's kind of hard to accept, man.
it's a youngster from your area that's doing something big, that's selling out arenas every fight night. How can you hate on that? How can you? Meek stood tall. Meek stood tall because there was no reason for anybody to be from this area to be hating on Tank when he's doing something great. You know what I'm saying? One of us. So shout out Meek for standing tall, man. It was a great night. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot. Shout out Shock Glizzy too. Shock Glizzy and Shock Glizzy bumped into each other, you know, doing the whole little thing. You know what I'm saying? But Shock Glizzy a real one. Shout out to Tank. Shout out to everybody, man. It was a great night. Showtime Boxing, we did it again, man. Yeah. Back to that. Boo.
All right. So let me say this really quick. For your information, sir, when it comes to this city here, Baltimore, we stand up for that dude. Everybody in this city love that dude. You feel me? Everybody rock with him. Everybody rooting for him. Nobody is rooting here in Baltimore against him. Now, did y'all have some ruckus? Yes, and I'm gonna show that too. Y'all had a little bit of ruckus. I heard about it firsthand. Oh no, that ain't what I wanted to play. I heard about the little ruckus firsthand. Let me show. Let me see. Can I show it? Yeah, I can show it a little bit. Hold on. So here's the ruckus. And the other angle. Hold on, let me see if I can get that angle. Hold on. All right, so I'm back. I just had to show that really quick. All right, so they had a little melee. They had a little something going on, but it wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing that heavy that you gotta put your two. Who said anybody was against Tank? Nobody. You don't know what you talk about, dude. Don't bring that shit over here. Don't. Nobody is against Tank. Everybody here. I don't know about in Virginia. I don't know about in DC. I don't know about other parts of Maryland, but when it comes to Baltimore City, yeah, they rock with the boy and they represent for the boy. So watch your mouth, sit down, because you don't know what you're talking about. And that's what I got to say about that. Because somebody always coming in with their 2 cents, man, and got something to say about something and just don't know what really be going on. Like, ain't nobody going against Tank. We telling him, nigga, chill with all that broad stuff, because it's icky and they trying to stop you from being your great self, and you can't let nobody stop you from, not even these broads, man. That's what we saying. We not saying, oh, we ain't no haters like that. I mean, there's some haters around, but whatever. So now there's this other thing that's going on with Gucci Man and his wife going at it with the young boy Scar's Big Scar, who was signed to 1017 Records, which is Gucci Man's label. He recently passed away. And I guess the money that what the sister is saying is that the money that they sent was nothing. It was like really chump change. And from what I understand, the father is saying that they did send $10,000. Keisha Kaur and them is saying they sent 20 towards the funeral. It's a whole big hot mess. But the father is the young man's father is saying that, yeah, here I got it. We can watch that really quick too. I got it. I had to make sure I had it in my, because I'll be missing stuff. So this is the father.
Lenny.
Wait, I ain't even get to put that on the screen. Hold on, let me fix it real quick. This is important though, because
Lenny. they signed they 10 bands. Gucci, he signed his 10 bands. I covered the rest. I appreciate that. Big time. Big time. Certain things were said that shouldn't have been said. It was wrong. Man to man, I wish somebody would have just dialed my, and talked to your guy 100. You did that. Atlantic, they signed they 10 bands. Gucci,
all right, so you heard him. Now this is the young man's sister.
I covered the rest.
Hold on.
I covered the rest. I appreciate that. Big time.
Like I said, Gucci ain't help with shit. Like I said, Gucci ain't help with shit. 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 Fuck you, Tom. I don't give a fuck about no receipts with no funk ass 10,000 there. Ho, they want enough. My brother's funeral was 60K in all, bitch. 10K. Fuck.
And you know where she went wrong at is, first of all, you at work, boo-boo. You obviously are showing everybody where you work at. We know you work at UPS. You don't think that that's going to reflect on you later? Like, the company not going to feel... You know that Gucci and Keisha could go report you and be like, say some crazy stuff, and then you out of a job. It's not that serious. You know what I mean? Like, well, it is that serious because you lost a loved one, but it ain't gonna be good when you don't got a job too. So I think that some things you just shouldn't take. I mean, I get it. Your brother was on that label, and you feel like they should have did him better than that. Sometimes it's just not good to go to the internet with everything, though. I just put it like that. Everything ain't for the net. So it's been a hot mess out here in these streets. But let me get to showing some love. Let's get to some good things, some good vibes, because these streets is crazy. So I told y'all some changes are about to come. I will not be sharing. I'll be sharing clips here and there on social media, but I'm changing my lanes because we got this situation coming up. Let me see if I can share it on the screen real quick. I'm gonna put this in my description as well. But let me see how I could do this for y'all. Right. I'm getting off of here because I'm done with IG for the night. Let's just paste this and go because I want to show y'all something really quick. So in 49 days, exactly. Now I'm gonna be sharing. I'm switching the game up while, it's going to be a slow progression, but let me see, make sure. Okay. So in 49 days, I will be switching to a new outlet, right? And you see the timer, and you can pre-register now. I will make sure that I begin to put the link in my description so you guys will know what's going on. But I will be moving to a new location where I can do a lot more than what I can do on maybe perhaps a Facebook. I'll still be doing stuff on Facebook, but I just won't be sharing as much on Facebook. And I'll still be using YouTube, but I'm going to use this and YouTube together. But yeah, this is the new wave, y'all. So this is where we will be. And what you need to know, you can get all of these perks once you join. You have to join. You have to pre-register now. You can, if you are one who is into, building content, creating content, this is a great place to go. You can get paid in 12 different ways. You can get paid in DMs, live events, one-on-one coaching, and more. It depends on, any kind of business can come up here and represent. You get your own data, your own database, promote your own brand via your own marketing. And when you refer people, you get 40% of the commission, and you can get paid in cash or cryptocurrency. So I will be switching over here. View It is what it's called. It's Web 3.0. This is taking it to the next level. I think that you would have to, you got to get into it. I'm just going to say get into it because that's the new wave right now. But that's where we'll be at. We're moving some things around. So I'm working on it. I will leave the link and make sure it's available for you all. And like I said, I'm not just going to just pop up and change things. I'm going to let you know as I change things. This is why those subscriptions are very important right now, because a lot of things are about to change. But before they do, I'm going to make it a point to show love to my peoples because they show love to me, and I love you guys so much. Anybody that watched on YouTube tonight, Twitch, Facebook, thank you, and I appreciate you so much. I do. Big love to Johnny, JB Clayton, for coming through and sharing love. I appreciate you very much for that loving sentiment. I do. So, but then I have to give love to my listening audience because you guys are extraordinary, and you give me the strength to just keep going. And so I appreciate you guys so much. So I got to show you love. First, I got to do my top 6 though. The United States, France, Germany, India, the UK, and Belgium. My top 6. These countries come through. They show love. They show a girl that she has a voice and that there are people in this world that want to listen to her. I mean, everybody else does too on this list, but they come through the most. They download the most, and I appreciate them so much. So I call them my top 6. It used to be top 5, now it's a top 6 because like some of y'all are neck and neck. But don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted. I love you all equally. I do. I love you all the same. They just the ones that come and download a little bit more than others. Okay? But I'm going to continue the love because Brazil, I love you, baby. Thanks. Netherlands, I love you. Singapore, I love you. I do. South Africa, I love you. Spain, I love you. Philippines, I love you. Australia, I love you. Japan, I love you. Mexico, I love you. Russia, I love you. Ireland, I love you. Nepal, I love you. Mauritius, I love you. Israel, I love you. Canada, I love you. Hong Kong, I love you, babies. Switzerland, I love you. Oh my gosh, you guys are extraordinary. I do love you. Turkey, I love you. Austria, I'm about to mess it up. Austria, not Australia. Austria. I love you so much, darlings. You guys are extraordinary. And I got to show the love. I'm not done. I'm not finished. Y'all playing with me like I'm done. I ain't done. Hold up. I have more people to show love to. Y'all just be playing with my emotions. Like, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Hold up. Let me get this correct real quick. Because I got more love to show. I do. I absolutely do. Just gotta get the way I need to be, babies. Give me a second. Okay. We back in there. I just needed some things to get in order up in here. All right, so last I start with Austria. Kenya, thank you. I love you. I appreciate you so much. I'm not finished. I'm not done. Know how y'all playing with me. Not finished. I just got to get to the list. And sometimes it's all over the place. I'm sorry. Okay, we're back. So I said Kenya, Nigeria. Thank you. I appreciate you as well. Hi, darlings. I'm not finished. I am absolutely not finished. I don't know what my dog is in there crying about. She's a big old baby. I'm a big baby, but she a big old baby. She just be crying about everything. Like, oh, I want to be in your lap. She's a big old baby. She's an old lady too, but we love her. Her name is Cricket and we love her. Okay, so we did China. I love you. Thank you. I wanted to make sure I got everybody. Tunisia, I love you. Poland, I love you. Venezuela, I love you as well. Thank you guys for coming here, checking out this podcast. There's a lot of people on the list, and I am, before I take my mini vacation, gonna make sure I do a little love party and give all of y'all some love as much as I can, because I want you guys to know for sure that I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm sorry, my dad is texting me. He gonna have to wait till the show is over. But yeah, I appreciate because he talking about a birthday gift for my daughter, so he can wait until the show was over. But I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are extraordinary to me. And I hope you continue to ride with me on this journey, because the whole game plan is that we're going to grow, and then it's going to become bigger than just y'all hearing me. I want to build a network, and I want to build a solid network of creators and commentators and journalists. And, I would like this to turn into something bigger than just me. So I hope y'all continue on the journey with me and, rock out. Totally rock out. Some things I got to say before I get out of here, though. A few things. So like I told y'all, we will be doing the View It thing really, really soon. We have, I think, like 49 days left. Let me make sure. Before they actually launch the site, I myself am pre-registered and ready to go, ready to start building something, getting some things in order for that. We're also getting paid for, partnerships and sponsors. Well, we're getting prepared for partnerships and sponsorships. We have a few. Speaking of partnerships and sponsorships, let's get to this. Savage Fenty. I own a few pieces, 2 bras for $29, 50% off of other items with new VIP membership. One more time. Savage Fenty. Lingerie by Rihanna, 2 for $29, bras, 50% off of other items with a new VIP membership. Join. They got something for everybody. Curvy, smaller, petite, tall, short. They got something for everybody. So make sure you check that out. Hold on. Let me say this to him real quick. Because he just think he could talk to me anytime he want. But anyway, something for everybody. Check them out. Visit the site. Link is in the description above or below. As well as they have some new, they launched a Reset Overnight Recovery Gel Cream. It's for $40. You can get it now. The link is in the description above or below. I really suggest you try it. Rihanna has some great products, and I don't think that people give her enough credit for that, but she does. Also, Naked Wines. Use the code FLEXOFFER6, and you will receive a 6-pack of wine. Tall bottles, $100 off. You'll get it for $39.99. Free shipping as well included. And you get to choose what kinds of wines you want. It's just not you. No, you get to choose. Like, all right, I like this taste and I like this, and they'll tell you what it pairs well with and what it doesn't pair well with. For wine connoisseurs, anyway. Some people like to just have wine in the house, and because you might have a guest over and you might want to do something nice or whatever. So yeah. All right, so a few things I have to say before I get out of here. First and foremost, if you would like to come on this podcast, hit us up, ambitiouslythepodcast@gmail.com, ambitiouslythepodcast@gmail.com. Come through. We're welcoming over here. You can always join the conversation, drop a comment, call in, text. The number's 443-850-4828, 443-850-4828. Yeah, or ask me to drop the link and I will. And you can come on the show actually and be on screen on camera. Yeah. If I play videos, which I will be doing on Friday, Fire Friday, we have permission to play any videos that we play. We don't just go around playing videos and stuff all willy-nilly. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. You want a free way to support, like and share. Subscriptions, sorry, they cost a couple of dollars, but not much. They cheap. Check out our website, www.ambitiouslyentertainment.com, www.ambitiouslyentertainment.com. unmatched.com. Just stay in the know. And we will be putting up the things that we have going on up there as well. And you can join our mailing list from there as well. Please do that so you can stay up to date on all the latest and greatest things that we got going on. If you would like to donate, $ capital LURLUCIDITY. Again, $ capital LURLUCIDITY, Lord Lucidity. That's what it spells. Yeah. That's also our marketing company, by the way. This podcast is available on all streaming sites. Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music. We are everywhere. You can always check this podcast out. So just go check it out. I got y'all. Now, there are a few things that I have to get out of the way before I get out of here. Because I do have to get out of here. I have to prepare for tomorrow. My kid has school tomorrow. And I think she has art club too. But anyway, so first things first, mind your motherfucking business. Mind your business. Come here like you did tonight, Media Monday, and I will tell you other people's business. But otherwise, mind your business, because you go out here in the world, it's a dangerous place, and people out here living lawless and reckless. So this is a safe place to be, to mind people's business. Mind your business otherwise, but come in and I'll tell you. But mind your business. Just mind your business. Love your babies. Hug your babies. Encourage them to be great and wonderful. Tell them they are the greatest of all times. I had to give a special birthday speech this morning. I give a speech every morning, but this was a special one because it was her birthday. But she is the greatest of all time. So I encourage you to encourage your kids and tell them they are the greatest of all time. If they want to work for NASCAR, tell them to be the best NASCAR driver, pit boss, or whatever else they do over there in NASCAR, announcer, commentator, whatever. Tell them to be the greatest. Want to work for NASA, tell them to be the best engineer, janitor, or whatever, cafeteria lady at NASA. I don't know, but whatever it is you're going to do at NASA, be great at whatever it is that you're going to do at NASA. It's your decision about what it is that you want to be. You just need me as your parent to encourage you. And then last but not least, stay in your motherfucking lane. Stay in your lane, because you jump in my lane, you getting this all day. You definitely getting that. You don't want that. You want her. She cute and cuddly and all that good stuff. Or at least her. I'm a happy girl when I'm purring. I'm just saying. So stay in your lane. Because what happens is this. You jump in other people's lanes. Usually what happens is a collision. And who the fuck needs a collision? Nobody. Stay in your lane. Don't jump in mine. Just don't do it. It's the safest way for you to live your life. It's just not to jump in mine. And with that being said, I love you guys. You guys are extraordinary. Thank you for tuning into this podcast. Man, you guys are the greatest. You're the goats. Yeah, I said it. You're the goats. And with that being said, I got to get out of here. I love you guys. You guys, best audience in the world. Yes, you are. I love you guys. I gotta go. Good night.